So another great variation of this pose, shoulder stand, can be done using a chair, just your standard folding chair, or even a chair you have in your kitchen will work fine. And you can see also I have these blankets set up. You can use your towels or your blankets at home are fine. If you have a yoga mat, it does help to have it on the seat for a little bit more comfort. But I'm going to ask Sarah to sit sideways on the chair. And then she's going to swing her legs up over the back of the chair. And then from here, she's going to begin to lie back. You can see that her hips remain on the seat of the chair. And she works on bringing her shoulders down to the blankets. So the position is very similar to that last pose, to the other variation of shoulder stand, where the head is on the floor, but the shoulders are supported, so there's not as much strain happening on the neck. Now I'm going to ask Sarah to take her arms between the legs of the chair and grab the back legs if she can. If it's difficult to grab the insides, you can take your arm on the outsides. That's fine too. But then from here, she takes her feet to the back of the chair to start. Adjusts a little bit, get her hips a little bit more balanced, and then from here, she's going to take her legs up. So you can see this is, again, another variation of this pose, shoulder stand, where the hips are quite supported. This is a more, what we call a restorative version of this pose. For those of you who might have difficulty doing the more complete, non-supported variation, that this is a very good way to go. And again, this is one of those poses where a longer stay can be quite good and quite beneficial. You can see that Sarah's feet, as they were before in the other poses, are directly over the hips. For a second, Sarah, take your feet over your face. This happens quite often, and the truth is what happens is a strain occurs in the neck, in the back of the head, when the feet come over out of plane. So when she gets those feet more directly over the hips, it in fact releases the shoulders a little bit more, helps you find more space there. One of the things that is described in this pose and all variations of Sarvangasana is that if you have been ill or sick for a long period of time, regular practice in this pose will help you find your energy again. It's also exceptionally good for the lungs. If you have chest breathing problems or lung problems, this pose can be exceptionally good because you're upside down. You're flushing out the lungs. When Sarah comes out of the pose, she comes out more or less the way that she came in. She's going to bend her legs, find the back of the chair with her feet. Once you do that, it gives you that better sense of where you are. You'll feel a little bit more secure. She can release her hands. And then she slides out of the pose. Her hips are now going to be where her blankets are. And her head and shoulders are going to rest on the floor. And she can just let her calves rest on the seat of the chair.